So I'm willing to bet that it is probably, except also Quake Champions alludes that his time spent in hell, he's just wandering dimensions too. So like,
I mean, that
no.
seems to be where they're going with the Doom
Yeah.
franchise in general. It seems like they want to get away from hell, and I do agree with that. It's been, you can only do so much with the same enemy types and the same thing and this and that, and like that's where I think that shines through in stuff like Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy most of all. It's like you can only fight so many slimes and so many bombs and stuff like that before it's time to like try new things. That's why I like Tactics and 12 and stuff in the Evilist universe so much, because it introduces a lot of stuff that's not in the other FF games.
That's really cool that Evilise is like so fucking canon. Oh, that I saw that coming in slow motion, and I was just like, fuck, I don't have a dash.
Frisbee.
No, I'm fucking so excited about Final Fantasy 16.
Looks good. Hey, we're probably gonna see that like 2 days from now.
I was about to say, like,
where's presser? No, wait, is it Saturday? I think it's Sunday. So like 3 days from now.
And like, fuck, I won't be surprised if we already have a release date, because Yoshida just is a fucking madman.
He did mention like everybody's like, I mean, I might be proven wrong, but like I dislike how pessimistic people are when they've expressly said the reason they waited to show it till they had gameplay cores in place was so they didn't make the mistakes of the past Final Fantasies.
Yeah.
They've announced way too early. But yeah.
I keep saying to people who aren't FF14 players, is like, listen to your 14 friends. There's a reason we're flipping the fuck out, and it's not just because we like Yoshida. The man's a good director.
He runs a good ship. Yeah.
He runs a tight fucking ship and doesn't destroy his team in the process.
If we don't get an exact release date, we're probably going to get a release quarter, I feel like.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But it's going to be an E3. There's no way they wouldn't have it.
No.
But I'm interested in what they're going to show for surprise too. They got quite a bit to show between like Project Athia, they got that, they got
Crunch.
There was something else they had. I don't like lose. Oh right, they're probably gonna talk about it, because of course they would.
Oh yeah, that would be stupid. Not
and
to. Oh, I bet you.
I would not be surprised if they do like some kind of little tease for Remake Part 2.
Completed in 2127.
It's been in dev for a solid 2 years.
That's a good point. And they said it was not going to take as long as the first part because they know.
They have a lot of the core engines and systems in place. They know what they're doing with it, and pre-production on that started 8 months before they even shipped Part 1.
I get why people are so pessimistic. I really do, but like
I do get it with the Square thing, but it's just like you gotta like eventually you have to let go of that pessimism a little bit, because it just makes you pessimistic towards everything.
Especially when they give you reasons to maybe not be. Like they've definitely stated like pretty clearly like, no, we're going to be reusing this stuff for part 2. Like we don't need to rebuild an engine. We have mechanics in place.
They've rebuilt a bit of the goodwill that they sort of lost under the 13 trilogy and 15's very interesting development.
Yeah. I still wish we
I think they learned from that, though. Like, here's the thing is, like, a big company can make mistakes, and they can also learn from those mistakes, and sometimes those mistakes have to be made so they do better.
I should probably get armor. I like going dick deep in ammo, but, I mean, I got a chainsaw. It's not like ammo's 0.
Yeah, ammo's not too bad to come by in this one.
But yeah, no, like, it's... People occasionally need to just stop. Like, it makes you a miserable fuck in not even, like, just gaming ways. Like, eventually it just starts...
I noticed it hits people like that, too. That's why I'm, like, bringing it up. I mean...
Whoa! I forgot I had double jump. Ah! Doesn't help if you don't look there.
Grab too.
Yeah, no, it's, I'm guilty of it sometimes, for sure. I think everybody is on some things, but it's like
now and again, for sure.
A little bit more than I would like to be. I'm trying to be less of a miserable fuck about... Yeah. Oh! I do
mean,
appreciate
you're
Eternal not having
surrounded
full
by
damage.
so many releases that come out all at once and things like that. It's also so easy just to like get caught in a whirlwind. Like we exist in a very
I
different.
almost just fucking did it again.
Jesus, yeah. We exist in like a super different timeline than the one we did in like the vacuum of the 90s and stuff like that. There was plenty of games coming out then too, but it wasn't like every week would be stacked with something somebody you know was going to play.
I don't know what you're talking about as he installs Guilty Gear Strive.
I kind of want to get it.
I'll be sure to report. We still need to fucking play Accent Core one of these days.
We do. I need to like make more time. Like I'm realizing as I get older, and it's probably like mostly health related issues between like very poor sleep and then very poor stomach issues. But I notice I just have way less energy, and oftentimes like after I'm done with work, like I'm laying on my bed playing something, or I'm watching something, or I'm asleep.
Yeah, no, that was how I was for a minute. It sucks. I'm starting to try and finally like. It's like one of those things where it's like you gotta do what you gotta do to be like comfortable, but I've started really. I mean, the first thing was getting my shit scoped out and figuring out like, oh, what's going on with my brain? Oh, my brain's fucked up. Okay.
I gotta fix that part. Yeah, I gotta fix my leaky brain. But no, I gotta like see what's up with that after I get the stomach stuff taken care of, which I'm on a waiting list until August for, which is small for. Yeah. Well, I mean, like everything hospital-wise just reopened basically, so everyone's trying to get in and do shit.
Dude, my fucking mom so she had what was considered a non-essential, even though it was in her heart, surgery back in fucking January. And literally that was right when things were on a downturn, so they were doing what the hell's the word for it? Not operative surgeries. Dear God.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like a surgery that like technically you could wait on. It's not necessary immediately. I'm fucking gonna drive me crazy.
You said it like a second ago at that.
Oh, Lord. Stun bomb? I don't think I've ever used this.
Stun bombing? I don't know.
But she fucking she literally managed to wind up with a fucking appointment for it. And then when they were there and they were like, yeah, we're about to shut down fucking I keep wanting to say operative, but that's not right. But I think it starts with O, and it's not optional.
That's what you said.
Non-essential, yeah.
You said it like a minute ago. I was like, why can't I remember? Dude, listen, what I was saying about my short-term memory last time, like, you said it like 30 seconds ago, neither of us could remember. You literally said non-essential. Like,
God.
Ugh.
Fucking, you know, brains are brains.
I don't, maybe it's just our generation that was meant to fill it with too much knowledge. Like, maybe there is such a thing.
Oh, 100%. Just being able to browse the internet and learn random shit online at any given moment. Like, oh, fuck. Just
yeah,
done.
that was a terrible thing.
I love the internet. It's fucking awful.
And terrible invention. Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, sub, fucking fist that fuck button.
Fist that fuck button. Remember to fist that bell and fuck that like button.
There you go. Now it's real YouTube.
I was gonna say Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm back in 2007 saying shit like that.
God.
Mellowed way out, but like now and again, it's like, oh yeah, I remember who I used to be.
Yeah, I feel like I've gotten more of those traits you used to have than you use anymore. Like, I still go on like, fuck shit ass
feel
cum,
like,
tick, cum. I mean, cum's become just a regular expletive
really
in the house.
depends on, yeah.
Depends on the
Depends on
game.
what I'm doing, what I'm playing. Yeah, like I don't play like as many games.
Oh,
like, get into that
Slagathor.
Slagathor the Omniscient.
Oh, God. I'm just picturing that girl from Scrubs being like an omnipotent being like the Watcher. And her name was just actually Betsy, so Dr. Cox just called her Slagathor. That's it. Oh!
Yeah.
platforming's hard. Oh, hey, BFG Division.
It is. Yeah, this is that stage with that. This was a stage where, like, when I was playing for the first time, I was really like, all right, this game's got it. It's like it's got that new like it's. I wasn't like a big gent fan, but I was like, this is how you fucking do it. If you're gonna gent, this is how it's done.
Yeah, no, it was clear they figured they like finally.
Like it was at this point that I was like, no, they know what they were doing with this new Doom. This gent style, it fucking works.
And it's like it's nothing
Even
like
its
the old Doom.
identity.
Like there's nothing about this says like the old Dooms. Like a lot of people talk about how fast Doom was not that fast of like it was faster, but it wasn't like this.
No,
Like
it
this
wasn't.
is
Like,
at
an
a
FPS is
breakneck
really,
fucking pace.
yeah, like there's this, then Eternal's above that, and then Ultra Kill is just like straight up the fastest you can get, really.
Yeah, no. Like,
Unless you're like talking like playing Unreal Tournament or something, but competitive FPS is a whole different ballpark.
oh yeah, that's. I mean, there's no such thing as. Oh hey, product damage is fun.
Even then, it's not like you move fast in Ultra Kill. You just do actions fast.
And you have a dash button. Dash button's automatically just so like, okay, you're
Yeah.
fast. You got speed.
You have a dash and a slide, and you can store those and get some real crazy speed out of it.
Oh, I need to. Is there like a Google Doc or something somewhere that's just like, here's the cool shit you can do in Ultra Kill?
I mean, am I cool to like name drop a random YouTube channel? Do you care about
Absolute-
that?
I
Or
don't. I listen.
Herb Messiah,
Okay. Well, wait. Herb
HERB Messiah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Check
no.
out his channel. He's got a ton of movement tech videos about it, and some of them are like I don't even use some of them.
Ah!
And then there's a 2-hour video of how to speedrun P rank. It's like a tutorial by this guy named Ultra Swerve,
Okay.
and I used a lot of his strategies and just modified them for my scrub ass to actually get my P ranks done.
Okay.
But those are good starting points if you want to actually start getting into like the really nitty gritty crazy combo stuff you can pull off,
Yeah. No.
as well as some of the movement stuff.
Like when I realized I could punch my shotgun bullets, I knew I was like, I gotta sit down and look up everything. Like there's just.
You can punch the damn coin too.
I'm bad enough with the coin already. There's more? No,
Oh,
you
yeah,
were
no,
telling me
that-
there's like a trick to the coin. I remember I think last session even there
There's
was
also some stuff I've learned about it since last time too, like coin adding, which is like where you flick a coin behind an enemy, you shoot something at it, and as that projectile is going out, you switch back and flip another coin, and it will bounce between the two.
Oh, what? Oh, hey,
Yeah, it's called a coin add.
I fucking forgot the. Man, the Mancubus kind of got. I don't know if I want to call it a downgrade or not, but man, they were fucking cool
Yeah,
looking in this
Mancupie
one.
became the new like the Mancupie became the new like Revenants. Like Revenants in this game were kind of like a little bit tough, and then the Mancupie were like, whoa, they were kind of beastly. Then the like in the next game, the Mancupie are like they're a little bit tough, and the Revenants are like cannon fodder in the Eternal.
It's so weird to have enemies that like back in the day were like, oh shit, a Revenant. Oh, that are now like.
There's
It's
one thing they got
gone.
right. There's one thing they fucking got right, and I'll tell you that, it's Archviles.
Oh,
Fuck them in every goddamn form they've ever appeared in.
Archviles have never not been the worst.
God.
Like Eternal, I would
just-
argue, is
I
not
freeze
their worst
and
iteration,
watch
just
the
because
shit out of them.
at least you can manage them in Eternal usually. Usually.
They get interesting in the DLC. They
Oh,
add some
boy.
extra elements.
Oh boy, I'm so excited. I can't wait to be.
It's less them, and it's the stuff that they start throwing around them at points.
I'm ready to be a Ghostbuster. I'm not. I'm actually
So
really
you
dreading
does
that
at least.
mechanic.
I came away not disliking that mechanic.
Okay. That gives me
Actually, I got used to it. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but yeah.
hope. Oh hi. Okay. There you go. Hello? Bungubai.
But yeah, I mean, hell, even if you wanted to just like sit down and chill while you try to figure out Ultra Kill stuff, I could even like set up a screen share and try and like teach you in not super fast motion of the scrub ass shit that I know.
All right. Yeah, that we definitely should do that sometime because like Ultra Kill
I just want to
fucking
get more
rules.
people into that game because it's like
Oh,
it's so.
I sat down and beat it in a single day because I was like, I can't stop playing this. I can't fucking stop playing
Yeah,
this.
it's just like so worth it. I think apparently Greed Lair 1 is coming soon. So like the first act of episode 2 is supposed to be out pretty soon.
Exciting.
So it might be a good time to sit down and learn some new stuff. And there's going to be new stuff to learn too, because I guarantee you there's probably going to be either a new weapon or a new mod for current weapons.
What's so exciting is it's learn new stuff, not learn how to deal with this mechanic they changed. Because from what I understand, the Ultra Kill dev team is they're loving what the players are doing.
Yeah, he doesn't change mechanics, but he has like there's certain nerfs to things like the coin punching. I think is either getting nerfed or it has been nerfed. But like you could, there was a trick you used to be able to do where you could just like keep punching it, keep punching it, keep punching it. It would build up a cumulative like damage, and people were one-shotting bosses with that.
That's that's understandable because that's like a balance shatter, and I mean
That's
depending
a
on
really fucking hard balance shatter. Like it's not easy to do that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
I was gonna say, like, depending on how hard it is, though. But then it also obliterates speedrunning, too, because then it becomes the people who can do it and the people who can't.
Well, even then, like, it's just a show-off thing, because
Oh,
oftentimes
okay.
there's faster ways even without doing the coin punch walk.
Oh. Well, fuck then. I got no good reasons then. I burnt my two.
Well, the good reason is because, like, the amazing thing behind the P-door was able to be decimated by that.
Okay.
That's what caused the nerf.
Fair. I'm really excited. I haven't spoiled it. I was going to, but the fact that you got P rank, like, oh, it seemed like it only took you a couple weeks at most, if not less than that.
It was, let's see, it was about a day or two of, like, learning how to adjust. Because, like, the first few levels are actually really easy to P rank, even if you're not good at the game.
Yeah.
A day of searching up, like, strats.
Cool.
And then, like, another 2 days to get all the P ranks.
Okay, so 4 days, like 4 or 5 days then. Never mind, not even weeks.
4 or 5, yeah. You don't really have to commit to. Like, my time when I got to the P door was about 16 hours, and then my time after I cleared the P door was about 19.
Okay. That's not bad at all. I just appreciate how many games are respecting your time to, like, hey, you can do this really cool thing. It's hard, but you just need to be committed to it.
Well, it'll take you too long to get there. It'll take you just as long to beat the boss, but, you know, that's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm totally fine with that. Like, fucking, let's go. I just...
The most annoying thing to me, though, was just how big, like, 2 of the levels are. Not even how big one of them is. Like, one of them is just like, ooh, you can die so easily.
Is it the second to last level before the current final boss or the not current final boss
That
fight,
one's
I guess?
pretty bad, but it's not as crazy as the one you saw me streaming. That one is the hardest one
no
by
shit.
far.
Okay.
That one, because it's so long. It's like it's the longest level in the game currently.
Really? I thought
By
that
far,
fucking final
yeah.
stage was, or second to last
No,
stage
it's
rather.
not. The final stage is really short, actually. It probably took a lot of time because you're probably dying a lot.
It is very big.
I know that. Yeah.
And I just didn't realize how much they even like tightened up just general movement too in Eternal. Like, just going
It
from
is a
like
lot
the jumping and climbing and stuff. It just like this is not bad by any stretch. I am not knocking 2016 in the slightest. It's just
It's
just
smooth.
clearly they iterated on it in a very good way.
Yeah, they took what worked and compressed it down and polished the hell out of it. And they kind of gutted what didn't work.
Oh god.
But by gutting that fluff, I think is where they made the game more difficult.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I made it. Nope, that's something I can jump into. I know there's all sorts of secrets in this map, and I just have never taken the time to find them.
Something I hate that after you watch any game dev documentary about 3D games is like the whole look for the green ledge, the green ledge, the green light. Like
Yeah, I appreciate it
understand it and appreciate it, but I hate how my brain notices it every time now.
Yeah.
Even open world games, it's the worst. It's like, oh, okay, I gotta climb the green ledge that's conveniently got handprints all over it. Yeah,
And like,
Somebody just left that there, you know? It's just ancient markings, Nicely done. Good job, Pillar.
oh man,
The toughest enemy.
just gone, just exploded. A pile of viscera.
God, at least it's not Destiny. I can't count how many times some guy is running around blasting shit, runs in front of me, and then I blow myself up with my own rocket because Fire Team twerking for Obama shows up. Fucking.
Where can I
Real
sign up?
person-
That's
I'm not just making that name up. Like, you can't make that name up.
No,
that was
there's-
a real person I played with.
oh,
Yeah.
all right.
No, this real person.
I thought you were making the name up and it was funny and I wanted to take it, but no, it turns out no. Fucking twerking for Obama's a real person. That's fair.
It's real. Yes. It's,
Twerking for Obama, if you ever end up here, hey, stop running in front of fucking rockets. Fucking
Oh, it's
sucks.
just-
Stop
it's
being so
an
bad at
inevitability of
Destiny 2.
It's an inevitability of playing any Destiny. Is your fire squad, your squad fire mate, team person, human being. They're gonna run in front of you and you're gonna blow yourself. It's just gonna happen.
That was a good rocket.
It's weird how much I miss that game and don't miss that game.
Yeah, no, I played it for a little bit on the free-to-play, and then they were like, yeah, we're cutting out all the planets except for one. I'm like, all right, I'm fucking done. Suck my ass, Bungie. We're done as a fucking... I am literally never buying another product from you again. And I mean that. I don't see anything they could release that would make me want a fucking Bungie game.
I do vaguely understand it because their file structure and file size was unbelievably bad.
They just didn't
So I could
replace it with
keep
anything.
cycling it for seasons, but yeah, like it's one of those things too where it's like it's no longer just Destiny 2. Like Destiny 2 is just Destiny. Like they added the Vault of Glass.
Yeah.
You can play the Vault of Glass in Destiny 2 now.
Oh.
So they're gonna like what they're doing more is they're cycling content. They're gonna cycle like I guarantee you we're gonna get King's Fall again, we're gonna get Crota again, and they're gonna cycle that in seasonal functional
wonder if
things.
they're gonna
And
make
as they go
Crota
through these
fun.
seasons, they'll cycle stuff back in. But the way they handled it story-wise, I can kind of accept it. Where it's like, okay, these planets have gone dark. We can't go there anymore. Like
Okay, so they actually at least you try to give a narrative.
they try to. It's just like I just can't stay on top of it because it's like everybody I knew that played doesn't really play anymore for starters, and like I can only do so many raids where stand on panel, grab thing, give thing, pass buff, pass debuff, like look at thing, do callouts, you know.
So they did not keep up with the MMO. Like, they did not manage to maintain a good diversity with their MMO mechanics and got boring. I was always wondering how
It
that
looks
landed.
like it's getting better again. Like
That's-
I saw a bit of the recent raid.
I don't want Destiny to be bad. I want that game to be fucking great, because it's like... But goddamn, like, every choice Bungie has made, I felt like it's been wrong in so many fucking avenues.
It could be worse. Like I didn't get the worst end of the stick.
Oh.
I will like I didn't get the worst end of the stick, but it could be worse. Where you could have been me and you could have been Perp and you could have been looking at Anthem going like, yes, this is gonna be
no!
Destiny. This is the game we want.
Wait, did you...
And then it came out.
Did you buy it? Or
Did not buy it.
Okay.
Everyone's bought it. We avoided that bullet.
Okay.
But like it was the lead up to that.
I
Everything about it looked so much like yes, this is what we wanted, you know?
No, I was very much on that hype train too. I'm a BioWare fan. Like, holy shit, a BioWare game that looks like that has a caster that actually casts spells and not just sits there with their thumb up their ass. Sorry, Warlock, you're fun, but you're not a fucking
Warlock is
caster.
fun.
Oh, that's
They
right.
did about it. They did like as they add more shit, it gets better and it gets closer, but it's still not. It's never going to be the game we imagined it to be.
I
I
thought
don't
like
even
Warlock
think
could have been a
this-
spell slinger. Like, it could have been so cool.
Yeah. It's definitely never going to be that game, but the game they've made is good and competent enough to sustain itself, and the fan base that is more diehard than I ever was.
Yeah. But just, you know, let's not do that. Like, I am happy that Destiny players are hopefully having fun. That, you know, Destiny 1 just... I wish I didn't buy that game on launch. That was the biggest mistake I ever made.
I got it. I got it after Crota released and before House of Wolves.
That was the time.
That was the perfect time to buy it because holy shit, the amount of time I spent in Prison of Elders.
Prison of
Like,
Elders
it wasn't even
fun.
great, but it was like so... There was something about it that just stuck. And it was all the stories too of like trying to run the raids and get your Gallarhorn and like couldn't get the Gallarhorn, so you had to like wait until Xur sold it. And then like and then here's like the best part about that was I wasn't even at home when Xur was selling the Gallarhorn. So I had to call my mom and teach her to use my Xbox to buy the fucking Gallarhorn.
Oh
I got
my
some
god.
Destiny stories, dude. I had some Destiny stories.
I mean, I've totally have done that with my mom for different shit before, so I cannot judge, but God. Just like I feel like this day and age when that's a possibility in your video game, you might want to reevaluate some of your mechanics.
The loot table drop for Gallarhorn was like way too small. I tried really hard to get one, but I had to buy it from Xur, and then use that to clear the Prison of Elders. It wasn't a raid boss. It was almost a 3-man raid. Like honestly, it was the closest thing to like a Savage Destiny has ever had.
And it was super fun for it. Like it was harder depending on what you did, if I recall.
Yeah,
it's been a very long
shit,
time since I thought about
like
it.
The pinnacle of Destiny right there. Like it never got better.
It was the
after
most
that.
I played it, and had like genuine fun. And I didn't play it that much even then. I mean, if I had a group, I probably would have. But I was on PS4.
That was the real problem. Is it didn't get we're still waiting on crossplay, but it is getting it. That might be the thing that tips me to try again.
I'll have to see what's going on because I might fucking consider reinstalling it and just going for it and seeing what happens. Okay, what's this before I commit? Yeah, I could do this maybe. Eliminate 10 unwilling with
I
explosive.
don't remember any of these challenges being too hard.
I remember one being really annoying, but it's the usual like you can't be damaged, and those always suck.
Yeah.
Start challenge.
Also, when you get to those in No More Heroes, just ignore them. I did.
Oh, the no more damage one. Okay, so I've been really close to the one by the parking garage, like hella close to succeeding on that one. Come on.
I did like 1 or 2 of them, and then I realized, okay, but why?
Boop. Oh, come on. Speaking of not being able to take damage, but I don't know, this is a little bit different.
Yeah, this is like...
Come on.
Got a flow from Progressive.
Whew.
Well, that was close.
It was way closer than it should have been. But I thought the explosives had a little bit more of a splash radius.
I always appreciate game developers' just like weird sense of flow to be able to make so many. Like, there's got to be some kind of balance or art to it, but to be able to make like so many timed challenges where you always get there with like 3 to 1 second left.
It just because it always just makes it feel good.
It makes it feel good, and there's always room for mistakes. You can tell the ones that are annoying from the ones that are good, because like usually the ones where you can like make a mistake or two and still get there with that couple of seconds left are the good ones. The ones where you gotta play goddamn perfect are not.
Yeah. That must be where I'm headed. Yeah. Huh?
This room was always confusing.
It's a cool tower climb, but it's a lot.
It's a lot for this game.
Oh, is it this? Elevator lock. Fucker!
So I think it's like the most platformy and open a level gets in like any single section. Maybe some of the hell levels. I don't remember
Okay,
too
so
well.
I did backtrack. Whoops.
Nice.
Maybe if I were to look right instead? Oh, that doesn't look like somewhere I've been.
Oh, the green platform.
The green door. Oh yeah, that's got to be
That's it.
something.
No?
Hello?
Game devs are lying to us.
I've been deceived. Oh wait, oh, can I climb on that? No. Hello? Bobby?
Trying to remember where to go.
What? Oh, I don't want to go down. Maybe. I want to.
You might be able to go like onto the center of the like lifting platform,
Maybe. Oh wait, hold on.
and then like work your way around from
Is
there.
there? Oh no, there's no nuggets under there. Yeah, that might be it. Whoa. Maybe not while it's moving.
Ah, that's what makes it fun.
Oh yeah. I mean this. Oh. Okay, maybe not while it's. Oh what? Honestly, that might have been a benefit because it's probably gonna warp me right to outside of the rune.
So, yeah.
God damn it. Okay. So I'm feeling. Oh. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah. Just look behind you sometimes, Nick. Like it's occasionally a good thing to do. Like I just jumped down the elevator shaft. Oh, that looks like a black hole.
God, I just remembered the Commander Keen game that got canceled.
Thank God. I couldn't handle it. That was real
it
rough.
looked like a charming enough puzzle game, but it looked nothing like a Commander Keen game.
And it was just a lot of what
At the
they were
same time,
doing.
also, yeah, it's the mobile aspect is where it was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I don't mind when games become something they weren't before, because I like when they experiment. But
if it wasn't it really was like the mobile angle just makes everything.
mobile
Awful.
games being revealed at E3 was like a wow moment.
Oh, wrong
They were
button.
really banking on, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
They were sort of banking on the mobile market being a lot bigger than it was in the States.
Thank-
Not that it's not big. There's still plenty of people, but it's like it's a very dedicated set of people that play.
Opening
Yeah.
the gates of hell with
I mean, who else is gonna play Raid Shadow Legend for us? I've almost downloaded it a couple times because I'm fucking curious.
I'm not. It's bad enough I gotta download a Nier Gacha at some point.
It's okay. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I
Actually, you know, it's bad enough I had to track a goddamn mobile game for 6 fucking years to understand the smallest fraction of a storyline.
I just passed on that one. I listen. Kingdom Hearts is dumb enough that I just don't need that level of clarity. That was my bridge too far.
You will by the time the next game comes out.
Oh, I know. But I'm gonna. We're gonna have a movie night some night and just go
I'm the lore
through all
keeper
of
for
it.
that dumb franchise. Yeah. I'm the lore keeper. It seems like Tom's the lore keeper. Demi's becoming a lore keeper.
Yeah.
Like, we're good.
That's that could be your guys' burden. I understand and respect it.
Oh, that's a burden. Don't you worry.
Oh, I know. Cause I'm the resident Nier lore keeper, and it really ain't that much different. Like at the point I've gotten at, it's the Nier universe is if Kingdom Hearts was made by a better writer.
Yeah.
Because it does as much stupid bullshit. I will never deny that fact.
I'm not even gonna try and track the stage play. Everything else I'm pretty alright with.
Oh, I've read both stage plays fully translated. Both before you got to read it in Automata itself, the first one, and the second one you still have to read a script for that. It was
Yeah,
weird.
I'm sure. Oh yeah, of course.
And
really,
you know, having to
like,
hit level 80 in the MMO to be able to get an extremely important detail about the universe as a whole. It's honestly succeeded. It's exceeded Kingdom Hearts level of bullshit. Because Kingdom Hearts has never have to, like, if I was an FF14 player and a Nier fan, I'd be fucking ballistic. Like, that was some big shit.
Give them more ideas.
don't.
We were blessed that the Talisman tabletop Kingdom Hearts didn't have a canon story attached to it.
But
alright?
here's the fucking thing, though. Yo, how dope would a fucking Kingdom Hearts 24 man be, though?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't argue that.
And Nomura is already dabbling in FF14.
It's true enough.
You're not out of the woods yet on that one.
I'm not, but at the same time, I already play 14,
Yeah.
so it's not a big issue.
It's just one of those where, like, I
Yeah.
just like.
I mean, they did I could just see people throwing up their arms and giving up. It's like, fucking track a mobile gotcha game, which we still have to track because Dark Road isn't over.
Oh, I thought Dark Road ended too. Oh god,
No.
there's still more?
That goes till like October.
Oh god.
Or November or something. Yeah, no, that's still going.
Another upgrade point?
Yeah, it's just Union Cross that ended. Thank God.
Yeah, no, that was not the most.
That's one of the biggest bullshit ass pulls. I'm like so excited for people to get to it that haven't already.
Oh, I'm excited then. I mean, I love how stupid it gets. Don't get me wrong. I say Kingdom Hearts is stupid and from a place of love. But it is stupid.
No, it's like, the only reason I track this shit is because I've been following it since I was like 12.
Yeah.
It's not good.
It's fun,
It has
though.
heart put into it. It's fun, yeah, exactly. It's fun, it has heart put into it. If it were any other series and I had gotten into it later, I would be like on the same bullshit I am with like the Tales of games, where I just like, most of those games, I do not give a fuck.
I keep hearing
I'm
Berserk.
not hanging with those proper nouns. There's a couple that are fine, but...
The fucking praise Lanub gives Berseria, like, god damn, I need to fucking play that game.
Berseria is... I will give praise to Berseria.
I don't know
That is one of
anybody
the
who
ones I think is
won't.
good.
Like,
That is one of the ones that is worth playing. I mean, the combat's still pretty whatever, but like as far as characters and plot and stuff goes, it's good. It's decent.
I'm excited.